Welcome back, folks. And it is catalog day. And I figured, hey, you know what? We might as well do two streams this week. One more dedicated to the catalog, another one just kind of for fun on Thursdays, you know. So, we got CCMF, aka Jeremiah, join with us, and as always, Cody from Wipeout Trains. And I hate to inform you, Cody, I don't think there's any WP in this catalog from what I've seen.
That's good. Woo.
So you,
Like,
I think
the one
you're
time I'm like, I'm okay with there not being any WP in this catalog. I'm cool with that. I'm good.
Marked safe.
Mark safe. Me, on the other hand, I'm screwed as always.
Sir, please turn and face the wall. That's how much in trouble you are in right now.
Grandy Trains, actually, you are right on time, believe it or not. Devon McKenzie, how's it going? Woo. All right, let's get straight into this. So right off the bat for the cover, they got the Reading and Northern SD40-2. I will tell you this right off the bat, I am planning on ordering that.
Yeah.
Now, again, if you weren't, I'd be very disappointed.
I mean, just first impressions, these have been three of the most colorful Lionel catalogs that we may have ever had. And I know that there are some people who are like, give me black, matte, weathered locomotives. That's fine. There's plenty of those. But it's been decades since we got a catalog that was just fun, that was just as colorful as this. And that it took the 250th to do it. It's like, okay, well, I'll take whatever excuse we get. But it sounds like we may even get a couple more of these before the end of the year. So I just right off the bat, like, sometimes these catalogs feel like serious business. This one does not. This one just feels like pure joy. It's going to be very expensive joy.
Very expensive joy. But for the right reasons.
This is fun.
I'm a fan. Like, literally every page, there's something on here that just looks fun.
Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Now, as you can see, I guess they're doing the Lennies again. So that's it. I mean, I how would I put this? I don't know if I would qualify to be in that, but
come on, Chad, we got to get a minute.
You guys can try. Let's put it that way.
Never in my life will I be popular enough to win something like that. So it's easy to just kind of nod and smile and move on from that one.
Yeah. So, but let's. Okay, here we go. 250th locomotives. Let's see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at that gorgeous beauty. Look at that.
Oh man, we're not even 4 minutes and it's already Reading and Northern.
But okay, I have to immediately zoom into it because look, I will tell you, out of all the SD40s that I've seen, this is the best looking semi-cinquentennial one that I know of. I mean, there's the Wheeling and Lake Erie one. That one looks kind of cool, but this one, of course, catches my eye. But that's just me.
And just the model itself, it looks like we get ditch lights front and back. Like, it looks like from it's great to have the paint schemes, but you put paint on a terrible model and it's still just a terrible model. But to lead off with the SD40-2s, like, that's a hell of a first page of the catalog.
Oh yeah, I mean, the SD40-2 it's an absolute classic for most train enthusiasts too, rail fans. Oh, yeah. So I mean, at least for me personally, just for that to be on the cover right off the bat, I'm like, oh, this actually might be a good one. But yeah, the SD40-2s are in this catalog. Now, I will tell you this. I need to find a way to get both of these somehow.
It's called a pre-order, and then you just pay for it.
Right. It's more so like trying to be able to afford the pre-orders. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, at this point, like, we're all screwed. It's just a matter of how much.
how screwed are you? That's really the question.
Agreed.
Cody's just sitting back, just enjoying, like, oh, I got nothing. With his Coke in hands. Oh man.
Woo! Absolutely.
But I think
I will admit the Canadians they did a very good job.
oh yeah.
The Canadians did done good.
I mean, I will say I think between the two CN bicentennial or 250th ones, the Eagle one is the best one in my opinion.
Hell yeah.
Well, and take your pick. Like we've just gotten started. The number of railroads doing the number of designs. Like unless you're just a curmudgeon and are just over the whole, like you hate America, you hate fun, you hate whimsy, and you just don't want to deal with any of it. Like there's got to be something in this catalog that you look at and you're like, you know what, I would like to have that on my layout.
Right. Oh, and can't forget the new Reading and Northern N8 caboose. That
actually looks very cool.
I'll probably get that with the 250th Reading and Northern
totally
SD40
should,
as well.
You totally should. You know, we should put that into law that you should.
just
every single Reading and Northern in this catalog to be purchased by you and only you.
We're gonna say Jeremiah.
We've done a better job of throwing the cabooses in there. Like I know that, and maybe it's been more so because there were so many of the cabooses that were painted as part of these like patriotic trains. But it feels like ever since that first catalog of the year, we've ended up seeing matching cabooses a lot more than it feels like we did in some of the normal catalogs last year.
I agree.
I mean, at least for me, I've actually never really like thought that hard into that perspective. You might be right. I just haven't looked at that.
Because I'm the
detail,
OCD. But I love the matching stuff, right? If it's got an
right.
A unit and a B unit, wonderful. If it's got a caboose that goes with it, wonderful. Like all you have to do is just add things into the set and make it a checklist, and you're going to get money from me. Yeah. And all of these matching caboose that go with the locomotives, it's pretty fantastic. I'm a fan.
So in other words, if there's a what's a wild example, like I don't know, maybe like a Katie ES44 and it has a caboose, you just yes.
Especially if it's matching, like especially if it's collectible. Like listen guys, I'm the one who in that original 2012 and 2013 release of the Norfolk and Southern Heritage units, they didn't just release the heritage units. They also released an alternate non-heritage road name or road number of the heritage unit and a 3-bay hopper and a smoking caboose. Each of them matched up to the different types. So of course I have to get them all. Like there's no universe in which I need all of that, but they're all on the same checklist. What do I leave boxes empty?
Apparently.
No, you just go get them all.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all, man.
That's right. Right.
Next
Life's
page.
too short to have checklists that aren't completed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now.
Oh man.
This one, I want to figure out a way to get these as well, or just be able to afford all these. So I will say, when the CN, 250 locomotives came out, I initially thought those were the best. This one takes the cake for me. Easily.
Oh yeah, this is by far. This is a throwback to like 1976. I feel.
Yeah.
Or at least the Santa Fe bicentennials paint scheme a little.
Yeah, WP too. Yeah.
WP. Well, heck no. Did WP have a? I'm trying to think if they had a scheme.
We had bicentennial units. Yes.
Well, I know they had that, but like in terms of the design, was it like? I'm trying to remember if it was similar to Santa Fe's.
I'd say it's similar to BN.
Okay.
But definitely like the blue and red stripes down the side, diagonally going sideways down. With the the seal on the side is definitely very, very similar.
Oh yeah. here's the CPKC, which it's not bad. I don't hate it. You know, like the way it looks.
The blue trucks look cool. They look very
Yeah.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
gonna
like,
say
oh man.
the blue trucks with the blue deck and then the blue hood is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
And then we've got the
Cringe move.
the
Moving
so
on.
okay. So
It's UP.
for me, objectively, for me, I just don't like the design of it. It just looks, I don't know, like kind of
They
slapped
rendered it on
together with a
2D
name.
model,
I don't
it
know.
should be on a 3D model.
Well, this
Yeah.
is the one where the blue trucks actually make this look worse.
Yeah.
Right.
If they
I
would have
feel
done
it
like
makes
just
it-
straight black,
it makes
it
it
would
feel
have been
very
better.
bottom heavy.
Yeah.
Even just from a design standpoint, I think you could have pulled that off. I think having the really dark blue down at the bottom, which it looks like they just clearly reused the ones from the one on the top. It doesn't. I agree with you. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. It just that one's, to me, like this one's probably the more lackluster ones for me, just in terms of a design standpoint.
And
Well,
another
I mean,
thing
and that
is
one was just designed to get a merger approved anyway. So, like,
Yeah.
that one wasn't supposed to be aesthetic. That one was supposed to be functional.
And again, Jeremiah, you would think, oh, you know, the president would go on, you know, the big boy somewhere. No, he just goes to the BNSF Freedom Train. I'm like, oh, what does that tell you, right?
Yeah.
and
It's,
okay, so Dan, go back to that. Another thing I don't like about that model, not that it's just UP, because you know, all y'all know my love for UP. But look at the rear radiator grill, and where the stripes hit it, it doesn't continue and it just stops.
It doesn't continue. Oh, I think
You see that,
I know
right?
what you're saying.
on
Kind
that
of.
front corner.
Yeah, I see what I said. What he's talking about, like the stripes on the grills.
Like UP, it's like you could have not been lazy for 5 minutes and
Yeah.
just like painted that, like hand stenciled that, but no.
Yeah. Well, anywho, moving on from that.
Dan, let's blow one of those up. Let's do it.
What's that?
Let's blow one of those up with some Tannerite.
Yeah, the blow. I don't know about that.
Oh,
Anyway,
come on, Dan. Be good fun.
So Jeremiah, I think you should get this caboose just because it's a 250 caboose.
Well, and what's funny is I've looked at this caboose maybe more than any other one that's in the catalog because I just don't understand it. Like it's not terrible, and I get what they're trying to do, and the bunting, like it's probably just painted on. It's not actually, separately applied, but it kind of looks like, what it looks like to me is when this was done in Illustrator originally, that whole blue star pattern was supposed to be in the background, and somehow it ended up in the foreground.
That is
Like
bizarre.
that the Liberty Bell and the Statue of Liberty are faded behind a dark background with the stars that have no transparency at all. Like this looks like someone didn't finish it and it ended up getting printed.
Yeah.
And I love the gold trucks. Like there's so much about this to like. I'm sure it's got one of those terrible passive smoke units in it that you hope isn't going to burn down your house, and you immediately turn it off and leave it off. But this one fascinates me just from a design standpoint, because even where they have the stars at each of the corners of the windows, I'll be very interested to see if when it shows up for real, if it is that symmetrical.
Oh yeah. Well, you also got the American Celebration light flagpole. That'd be kind of an interesting one to have somewhere on the layout.
Yeah. And what's the price on that? Scroll down on that one.
$45. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, no, not
Everybody
bad
get
at
a
all.
flagpole. All of you need a flagpole. It's $45.
We all need a flagpole, especially with the 250 though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We got
Here we go.
we got all of that.
A lot of stripes.
So I'm trying to think. So I will say this: my second favorite, probably my second or third favorite 250 units are probably the NS ones. I mean, especially the ones on the right here, like think they're ES44s. Look at that design. It just like I will say this, like just the way it fades like from red all the way to like kind of like the gray, and then you got the eagle there. That's a fade done right rather than what
Right.
CSX tried to do, to
Yeah.
put it lightly.
And let's give Lionel a little bit of kudos, because at the beginning of the year, I was frustrated that there was so much stuff for the semi-sesquicentennial that wasn't going to show up this year, right? Like I've tried to lie to myself and tell myself that the anniversary is actually from January 4th to January 3rd, right? Like we get a whole year; it just doesn't have to be an actual calendar year.
Are you talking about like the 250th?
Well, just all of it, right? And some
Oh
of it
yeah.
some of it is that the railroads didn't share or didn't know what it was that they were going to do, and some of them were last minute. And you can't do it; you can't please everyone, and you can't be in lockstep with everyone. But 3 of the locomotives that are on this spread right here don't exist yet. Like 3 of these locomotives have not been painted yet, and Lionel coordinated with Norfolk Southern to get the actual paint schemes so that they can put them on the models before we actually get to see the locomotives.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I will tell you this: like
That's
just looking at these designs, they just look fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I personally prefer these better than the SD70s, which they still look great.
Yeah, I love the ribbon. Like the ribbon to me is just such a cool motif. Like it's great. It's got the Liberty Bell and it's got the Statue of Liberty. But that ribbon motif being carried through
I'm sorry. The bottom one looks really cool.
Yeah, I mean that one's a nice one too.
That one looks like, out of all of them, it looks like the best one.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Southern killed it. Like these are hands down. And we got to see one of these at Steamtown. I think the red one up at the top.
Yeah,
was
this
part
one,
of part of the consist that they ended up putting on the turntable there in Steamtown. It's just beautiful.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm kind of planning. I'm really considering getting the red one just because I've seen it, you know. So I'm like, well, I could pair that up with my new 4014 that I have on pre-order, and another SD70 to do an excursion train. So that's a possibility. But you know, fantastic units. I mean, because
the ribbon motif on one, the star motif on the other, I just these are amazing. I'm a big fan.
It's hard to choose because all these are phenomenal.
Right. Don't choose.
It's like picking the best of the best. It's like, you know, they're all incredibly wonderful. But it's like, which one do I actually want more? Because I want them all. But which one can I actually want? Like,
which one strikes you the most? That's the question.
Yeah.
Like, what's the first one that pops in your mind?
It's
the eagle.
Left page,
the eagle, top right, bottom left. Like those two for me are easily if you told me I could only pick 2 of these, and you can't tell me that I can only pick 2 of these. Like I'll pick as many of them as I want. But if you told me that, you know, there were only 2 of these available, the 2 with the eagle on it, I think for me are like the horse is okay. Like I get the Norfolk Southern, the America 250, like it feels a weird place for that to be, considering it's on, you know, some part of all of them in a much smaller way. But the red to white transition, the using the star as the color switch, I think those two are spectacular.
Oh yeah, I mean, in terms of the ES44 ones, because seriously, I don't think you could really go wrong with either one of them because they're all just designed so well. Yeah, I can't really say there's like
the 250 one. The
250th
is calling my name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that one too. I mean,
calling my name.
I'm trying to think, if I were to go for like a favorite between the ES44s, I'd either say the 250 or the one with the big horse. But that's just me. Let's see.
Yeah. The star for me, again, like I spend a lot of time nitpicking, you know, paint schemes. The using that star to transition between the colors on the locomotive is just brilliant. Like that's such a cool design. You know, in its own way, as cool as the ribbon motif that goes through there, and that those aren't cookie cutter, that each of those is unique.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty great.
Let's see. Oh, we got a AF. Well, I mean, I think most people have seen the big boys. I mean, I feel like we could kind of skip through that.
Well, the good thing is though, the tender it'll be interesting to see how well the tenders play around with the rest of them, right? Because I have the AC9 AFT, I have the GS4 AFT, and I have the aux tender for that one that came with it. So it'll be interesting to see how well these match in with the rest of it, because it's kind of fun to be able to mix and match the tenders on them.
Okay, hold on. Will's saying, yeah, we can't leave out the flat.
So I kind of subconsciously did that so that I could just get a reaction out of Will.
Right, we've moved into wheelhouse right here.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I've seen the AFT big boy, and yes, we're going to look at it again.
Here's your close look at it.
Yeah.
There.
The flat cars are awesome because those are brand new, right? And those are prototypical. Those are parts of the Freedom train that we haven't gotten before. We're not complete. I'm actually surprised. There's still a small handful, and Will would probably know exactly which ones they are. There's still a small handful of them that we have not gotten. But as soon as we were told there's passenger cars coming in, one or two more catalogs before the end of the year, I am very hopeful. I'm very hopeful that Will and I will get to run an entire American Freedom train, or at least have it on order before the end of the year.
Oh yeah. Well, in case you're wondering, my dad is planning on getting all three of the numbers. The one thing I did notice, which kind of makes me curious, is that did they like advertise the loads as well somewhere? Because I can't remember if they were on this catalog.
I have not seen them. Maybe it's hidden in the back somewhere where I kind of get bored and stop paying attention real well.
Yeah.
But it would also be very typically Lionel to not include the loads with the flat cars and make you go buy them separately out of somewhere else in the catalog. So
yeah. But yeah, that's that. Got a what looks like the 442s are back. Interesting design. I'm very curious how this design is going to turn out. In terms of just how it like, I guess, appears. I do kind of like the red wheels instead of just black on this, and then you got like the ribbons across, which I'm trying to think there was a couple there was like a product or two that did the last time they put ribbons even kind of similar to this was when they did like the Vision GS class, where they just have like all the ribbons everywhere. This one's just along the
was the LAUP, the Los Angeles and Union Pacific celebration one.
Yeah.
I think that was an LCCA special. I think that was the LCCA version that was out of that 2020 catalog. It is surprisingly disappointing. Because you can't, like, they're not actual like cloth, right? They're not going to drape. The flags aren't going to furl. Like I have one on the wall. Like I think I've put pictures of it on Instagram before. It's one of the harder ones to find, so I was happy to find it. It is you couldn't run it. Like this stuff would just shed off of it. So I'm always, when I look at these, what I'm always curious about is how that's going to work. And my guess is that they've got the railing that's running down the side there. And so those are going to be essentially half circles that are painted it to look like the bunting that have a little clip on the back of them that clip over the railing.
Makes sense. Let's see what else we got. Looks like they're bringing back some 64-inch passenger cars with a new dyno tooling.
That's so two things. One, notice that the wood-sided passenger cars are cheaper than the last time they ran them,
which is
good
surprising.
because so these are the old MTH tooling that they immediately took and increased the price on it pretty significantly, and now it feels like they're bringing it back down to earth a little bit, which, you know, I mean, considering what was that, 2022 or 2024 was the last time they ran them. So it's not going to be a huge amount of inflation anyway, but there probably would have been some. So backing it off $50 or $75 or however much it was for the 2-pack is pretty cool. But adding in the station sounds, like this is the we'll take the MTH tooling and now we'll pair it up with, you know, something that Lionel does more or less exclusively and extremely well. And so seeing the station sounds diners sprinkled through all of these different road names is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, at least I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's new. So I mean, I think there's a couple more of these
brand new. Like,
yeah,
I would love to get a formal definition of what new tooling means.
Yeah,
but it's certainly, I don't think they've released the wood-sided station sounds cars before, so it's certainly a new model.
Oh yeah, these look nice. They're kind of. This almost looks like I guess the ribbons or the bunting, I guess you would call it. It almost looks like it's painted on, but I mean that could just be.
It's got to be. It's got to be. Like I mean, it would be wonderful for them to apply all of that as separately, you know, like a separate detail. But
yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like you kind of have to do that as a separately applied detail, because if you just slap it on the paint job, it looks kind of to me.
I agree with you. And again, like none of these are actual pictures. Like these are all renderings. Right. So it's like there's I feel like it's easy to put a little bit more depth on those than maybe they have for real. I think that delivering a 2-pack of those with, you know, 24 of those little things and then having some way to attach them on there, like maybe they did it. I'll be impressed if they did, but that feels like a lot of work.
Yeah, like a stretch.
Yeah, but we're right at what, $250 a car? Was that $499 for the set of them? So like,
roughly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that seems to be, on the Lionel side, that seems to be pretty par for the course at this point. Like, yeah. I'm not mad about it.
Well, got some more 250 units. Now, so okay, Cody. At first, when I was looking at this, I was looking at these. I'm like, is that Western Pacific? Oh no, that's Mopac.
It still looks cool though.
Oh yeah, Cody, you should get them.
No,
you should.
I should.
But no, new tooling GP18s, which I'm hoping, you know, okay, they're doing GP18s now. I'm hoping that next time they do them, and they do it in the high nose version, because there were 2 variations of it. But it's really cool to see them do new tooling for that. They got the classic BN Bicentennial. Yeah, I mean, good looking unit, of course.
That's a straight remake of the 76 one, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. Like that's another one of those kind of historic Lionel. There's lots of those floating around in different. They had this in a couple of the Spirit of America prepackaged sets, as well as individually. So I'm a fan.
Oh yeah. Got some other $250 cars and
showcase them. I want to see those.
Oh, Okay, this is interesting.
So it's
There's
not
trailers.
it's not a flat car. It's just the trailers.
Yes.
Oh wait, Cody, I forgot to mention there is technically one Western Pacific thing, and it's the trailers.
Yes. Oh yes.
Technically,
I'm absolutely
there is.
buying that. Absolutely, I can afford that. That's great.
He only has to spend what's the price on it?
What's that price?
Only $110.
$100 I gotta
Oh.
spend. Woo, look at that. Heck yeah.
And it's 2-pack. It's 2-pack. They're $55 a piece. Come on.
Yes. Now I hope that WP trailer is a different number. I hope it's not the same trailer from the Feather River set they made in 2023, which had that exact trailer.
I highly doubt it, but then again, stranger things have happened.
I mean, and even if it's not, I'm still gonna buy it anyway. It freaking looks cool.
So Cody's probably gonna order that.
Woo! Absolutely, book it right now, Dano.
But yeah, these are some nice units.
Not by anything train related, but you know, trailers, yes.
I like that. Okay. I like that.
Now we're kind of getting into my wheelhouse. Long passenger cars, just sign me up. Like it's hard for me. Like the 442s and the wood-sided are maybe a little bit too old for me, but these are spectacular. I love that the consist is more or less the same one that they ran behind the Milwaukee Road. I love that they've got the Sky Dome and the rebuilt, like the bubble dome, the super dome. What are they calling it? The
Vista Dome.
Yeah, the observation car is I don't know, just architecturally has always been one of the coolest observation cars that's ever been out there. Even cooler that at some point I can find a way to wander up there and get to actually ride in it, which I don't know. I've seen pictures of a couple of the guys. Mike over at Datafied, I think, took his son and we're putting pictures up on Instagram, and I have rarely been so jealous of.
I saw it this past weekend too. In case you're wondering.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so this is pretty. Like we're starting to get into the danger territory for me because the answer's just yes.
Jeremiah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this would be a fantastic set to collect. Jeremiah, I think you should get this whole set. So
consume.
I want everyone to be okay with the fact that I may end up getting all of them.
So what you're saying is you buy it so we don't have to. That
right. Yeah. And then I bring it to the club at York and we run it around the layout and everybody has a good time with it. That's how it works.
There you go. So there's that. Some Lion Chief semi-cinquentennial stuff.
I don't know about you. Maybe I'm a little older than you guys, but I look at that one right there and all I see is Eddie the Eagle from the Muppet Show. I can't not see it. And it's not a bad thing. Like I grew up with the Muppet Show. I love the Muppet Show. But that one right there, like every time I look at it, I see him on stage, like being super patriotic as with the big eagle beak on it. But that's pretty cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
that was great.
But that's just to put it bluntly, a very unique looking bicentennial unit, to say the least.
Yeah, and they're Lion Chief, so they're essentially about half the price of the legacy ones that are in there. So these are, they're taking chances with the design and making it easy, to pick it up and not feel the same pinch that you would for the legacy ones. So
yeah.
But again, it's the sheer amount of variety in here is pretty amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Cody, guess what? The Grunk!
The Grunk!
The Grunk!
The Grunk!
I'm really hoping that Lionel does this one. So,
and Legacy would be awesome.
They did, didn't they?
They did not. Because
yeah,
they actually
Michigan man up there.
They do have GP38 tooling, but I'm trying to think. I'm assuming with the new GP40 tooling that they'll basically expand upon that tooling and just create different like shells for it, and just name different classes of locomotives with that GP40 base. I'm guessing. So I'm assuming they'll make it then, but we'll see on that. The biggest issue when it comes to Grand Trunk Blue is the color, and I still have to kind of help Lionel narrow that down pretty good because it's pretty difficult to get that one right. But fantastic model, of course.
So I have no idea. I have no idea how to get this here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to send it to you in here. So again, I as the person who is not the Grand Trunk expert, I just sent you a picture because I knew I had one of a 1776 Grand Trunk locomotive.
Oh yeah, you showed me that on stream not too long ago.
Yeah, I thought because that was the one that was sitting behind me that you commented on.
Yeah,
so it is a very different color blue, but I was like, damn it, I know they did one of those in Legacy because I'm almost positive I own it.
No. So here's it's MTH. You're thinking Legacy because I think you have it in that particular one you own, right?
Yeah, that one that I sent you, that's Lionel.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait. I'm really confused. Did I miss something?
I'm almost positive.
Wait.
Dan, Jeremiah's just psyoped you, bro.
Like, I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong, but I mean, I can count the number of MTH locomotives I have probably on less than 2 hands. So I'd be surprised. This will bear further investigation. We'll figure it out.
So it is actually MTH. It is. Because so the reason why I can tell you why it is because if you look on the beacon, usually Lionel has like a more finer detailed beacon. This one's just like a straight bulb that's on top of it. Yeah. That's how I know it. That's how I know it's MTH. But and plus I have the model too, so
there you go. There you go.
One other thing. If only they had Legacy GP38 tooling, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
So how do we feel about the Lion Chief stuff?
It's
solid. It's absolutely solid.
It's solid. It's like for me, I don't collect Lion Chief, but if for someone that's starting to get into it, definitely a good start, I would say, in terms of like the starting to get into O gauge sort of thing, like where maybe you don't have the biggest amount of space like we do. Right. Could definitely start with something like that and then work your way from there.
Yeah, because I mean, none of these look terrible.
Right? No, they're fine.
Great. They are all well. I was going to say they also have the common denominator. No offense to people who collect Conrail, but there's Conrail up there, and for people who like maybe my age or Dan's age, that grew up, as a young kid watching Conrail go by. Not me personally. But, if you want to get in the hobby, there's a starting point right there. If you like Conrail a lot, there you go.
Oh yeah.
I hate to use Conrail as a low-hanging fruit, but sometimes, that low-hanging fruit, you bite into it, and that's how you get hooked.
Looks like a bunch of
super cool.
I mean, I do think just the concept and just what they are, they're fantastic. I just think they're cool.
General,
I mean,
Mr. President,
could I collect them all? Sure, but
I would love to know. I would love to know in like 10 years from now on Facebook or wherever the OGR form that somebody has all these and just runs them on a train and look how awesome they look.
Oh yeah. More of them.
So these are people. The last page was events, right?
The last page was presidents. I'm pretty. No, never mind.
No, they're part of them are some events.
Green Mountain Boys, Independence Hall. So these are places, or I guess
yes,
the Liberty Bell. Like these are these are notable things, and then the next one looks like notable people.
Something like that, yeah. Let me take a look. That looks to be the case, yeah.
Yep.
Patrick Henry, the Betsy Ross. Very neat.
But again, the same gold trucks as the other one.
And then there's this on top of it, which is kind of interesting. What is that? More of them.
No, see, these are the state ones. These are the ones where they screwed me because in the last catalog, they put out the first 5. And I was like, oh, this, I mean, they'll probably put, 5 of them in each catalog and we'll get them all out for a while. And then no, they put the entire rest of the original 13 colonies all here all at once. And all of them cost $100. And they're like, haha, now you're even more screwed because in addition to 100 engines, you have to buy 8 boxcars.
And also, by the way, Jeremiah, it's what it's telling you right now is to collect them all.
I know. And she was on stream. The lady from Lionel was on stream this morning going, it'll be interesting to see who can collect them all. And I was like, lady, they're in the catalog. I can go order them right now. It's not a matter of skill to go collect them all. It's simply a matter of, I don't know, clinical diagnosis,
willpower, and determination.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be able to run the 1976 version and the 2026 version on parallel tracks next to one another. So that'll be pretty cool.
Of course, we got the new big boys, which I think this has already been covered by this point. In case you're wondering,
is the top one, is that the tour one on the top?
The tour one, yes. Which I did order the tour one.
Yeah, same here.
I thought of getting this one, but I'm like, I kind of just want to go for something a little different.
Damn,
so.
I was less in on that one until I was educated by Mike over at Datafied that was an actual thing, that they put elephant ears on the 4014 just, I guess, for giggles, but it actually
it was just because, quite literally.
And so for people who are more on the prototypical side, like here's 2 versions of the 4014 that are absolutely prototypical, and that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Dumb question. Zoom back in on that. Did they have the coal tenders on there?
They do not.
It's just the back of the bunker.
Oh, it's the lip. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's just the lip. So there's that.
But Dan,
got a maintenance caboose, I think, here.
Yeah.
Dan, don't you dare ignore me.
What did you say?
Dan, imagine the tannerite.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
You dare ignore me. No, I will not accept that. No.
We got the 4004.
Yep.
The hot dog one. Okay, so someone I know is gonna get this one.
You
must be.
You're gonna buy that.
Don't test me.
Oh, I'm testing you, Dan. Dan, you should buy it.
Lionel did something cool here. The one on the bottom is the Lionel Lines one, right? So for the people who collect Lionel Lines, they've got a big boy. The aux tender, at least as far as I can tell in the rendering, is blank. So if you have the Brady's Trains big boy from a couple years back, this would slot right in back behind there. It would probably slot in behind, behind a Challenger, behind the 844. Like it feels like, again, they've made it so that you can, you can throw the aux tenders in a bunch of different places and have them be a little bit more useful, which probably not a big thing, but helpful.
Hold on. Wait a second. What is this? What is this? Lionel, wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait, you're telling me that these are GP40-2s?
Can I pay for a GP40 and get that one?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. Wait, huh? Wait.
That's funny.
Dude, my eyes.
Oh, yeah, guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The cut and paste will get you every time.
Okay, I guess apparently these big boys are actually GP40-2s, or you get some sort of deal. Okay. Moving on.
What really sucks is that underneath those big boys, it is not the GP40 pricing.
It is not.
That would be the funniest thing.
That would be insane. Anyway.
Welcome back, 1970s.
Okay, so
Okay.
I am heavily debating on getting this entire set.
I as well.
You should.
What is the most important innovation that's on those 2 pages right there?
The most important innovation?
Blow off
Zoom
steam.
zoom in on the tender.
Pop off steam.
Nope. Zoom in on the tender. Scroll down just a little bit. Nobody gets to bitch that they didn't know it was a glossy paint job.
Oh, yeah.
How many years? How many years? Even the AC9s, right? The Golden State and the Lark AC9s are shiny. And literally every time there's somebody who complains about it. The Hudson, the Hudson came out and was shiny. Like the Southern 080 came out and was shiny, and people just constantly complaining. I didn't know it was going to be shiny. I didn't know it was going to be shiny. Here, it's literally written in the name of the part. You can know exactly which ones are shiny and which ones aren't.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, Jeremiah, I thought you were going to say the builder's plate on the tender. I was like, oh, that's a pretty slick touch there. But then you said gloss. And I was like, oh, never mind. I'm good.
But so in case you're wondering, I did buy one at York for a good price.
Which run?
The very first run. And the biggest reason I'm planning in this one, because 1, new electronics, and 2, it's probably gonna have a lot louder sound.
2011?
I think so.
I think it was. Also, it's gonna be better sound just because Lino gets better at that. I'm really excited about all of the cylinder steam and the pop off steam. Like I love that they've started to get back to. I know some people don't run steam, and that's okay. You know, they don't want to get the liquid all over the place. Maybe they've got allergies. Like, that's a bummer. I want to be smoked out of the room.
Oh yeah.
And having, one of the biggest things that I love about that whole GS run that they did in 2020 is that the amount of smoke that comes out of those is just spectacular.
So Jeremiah, I've got a interesting challenge for you.
Okay.
Buy this, and then by the end of this year, you got to see 261.
Yeah, I would. Well, and here's the cool part. I was actually disappointed because I was watching the videos that Mike had sent and realized that they actually did a custom paint scheme for that excursion. And when we didn't find one in the catalog, was actually kind of bummed until like 5 minutes into the live stream with Lionel this morning. They were like, we found out about it a week or 2 days after we had sent everything off to print. We're going to run it. We're going to have it available. And so there will actually end up being, I think, 10 different versions of the S3.
There's probably gonna be more because of the custom run things, I would assume.
We'll talk about the custom runs.
That's a whole different story.
when we get to a nice stopping point. When you release that many, all of them in Milwaukee Road, you are begging. You're begging for someone to use that as a canvas.
But yeah, here's for me is that if I'm gonna get the new one, I gotta get the entire set. But then again, I'll probably get the entire set regardless, at least the excursion one.
Yeah. So I was checking while we were talking. There's a 2017 run, and there's a 2011 run.
Correct. The one I have is the 2011 one currently.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I just got to see this locomotive. I'm like, huh,
that's so cool.
This is interesting. That's in the catalog. But there's that.
It runs on 054, so it's a nice steam engine that doesn't require 072.
Okay, so Jeremiah, okay, apparently this doesn't want to show the whole thing, but the one right here, this is the one you got to try to get. The one at the very top.
Yep, that is also the one that they released, essentially that same one in 2017 with that same paint scheme on it.
Oh yeah. I know a club member that has that, two club members. It looks absolutely beautiful.
So does that have a set of passenger cars? Because if it had a set of passenger cars that went with it, it would be a no-brainer. I didn't
Surprisingly,
think
it doesn't. Well, no, actually, no. Technically, there is. I think it's supposed to match up with the 442 Hiawatha set. If you look at the color scheme.
Interesting.
So technically, yes.
Because if it's got passenger cars that can pull behind it, the chances of me ending up with it are far, far better.
So I will say this one looks kind of lackluster for me. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of skeptical on how that's going to turn out.
The dark Hiawatha.
Yeah, it feels to me though, like whether it was the Hiawatha or whether it was the the electrics, like there's always, kind of the three Milwaukee Road paint schemes that you're going to get. And I think the last of them is going to end up being on the next page. But I'm not mad about it because it feels like an old friend to turn the page and see one of the other garish Milwaukee Road.
So this one for me, this one really intrigues me personally. Just I guess like how they're going about it. What is it? I mean, the design of the tender looks fine to me, like just how they did that. I don't know. It'll be interesting how that one turns out. I personally won't get it, but
if I have it right, the cars were painted that color, but the locomotive never was.
Correct.
That'd be freaky if it was.
That would be kind of.
This is the one where very rarely do you hear Lionel paint color slander come out of my mouth. This is the only thing in the catalog that I would actually worry about, because that is a huge slab of yellow right in front of an entire baggage car of yellow, and nailing those two would be important. Now, Lionel did it with the NKP 777. They did it with the Chessie Berkshire. Like they've hit more than they've missed as far as I'm concerned. But that one right there, of all of the stuff I was looking at in the catalog, that was the one that was like, ooh, if that's more golden than yellow, if they don't hit the UP yellow on that one, it might be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, UP yellow, they've been doing pretty good within the past 10 years. So I mean, personally, I'm not too worried about it, but you never know these days.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to the next one. More road numbers. This one's kind of neat, which I'm trying to think if this one was on like one of like the first prototypes of the 484s, not the S3 class, but it was like the 200 class.
This was the paint scheme from the S2.
Okay.
And so I think I read the little blurb that's actually there on the page that says that was the trim that the S2 was in. And so they took their S2 inspired. They took the S2 design and just put it onto the S3. So it's not an S2 like with the GS class where they did the GS1s and GS2s and they were actually kind of, mechanically different. That's just an S3, but they mocked it up to look like the S2.
Oh yeah.
That one right there like calls to me.
The 264?
Yeah.
So
not shiny.
It's not shiny. Yeah, that's right. It's matte. But you got the 265, the one that's at IRM.
Yep.
Okay, Russian decapods. Which, okay, right off the bat, I am ordering this one because DT and I, local. Yeah. There's one thing that Lionel does need to correct on this. Can you take a guess as to why?
The headlight.
No. It's really obvious.
The road number.
No.
The color.
Right, but what color? of?
Green.
No, the color of what?
Dan, you had to think of like, no way. He just says green.
The color of what? Green.
Green.
Okay, so to be more specific,
Okay.
the boiler color, it's actually supposed to be black, and it looks like it's a gray, which that's what it's not supposed to be.
Man,
So
so like weathered.
See, the one thing I noticed is that I'll have to ask Lionel about this, is that the front here, it's supposed to have a crank, not a crankshaft, but like a door lever in the front of it, but I don't know if they forgot to put it on the artwork or something, but on the prototype it's supposed to have a door.
European?
Yeah, like a European style door opener.
Yeah.
Or smoke box door opener.
Is that Mopac?
But
that is Mopac.
It is
Okay, hold on.
Mopac.
Let's go back up to the first one because we just kind of blasted past that.
So,
come on,
Will, you got to get it.
In here.
Will, come out of your hiding hole. We know you're going to get this one.
Search your feelings, Will.
He's
you
still
know
hiding. He's still hiding. I knew it.
He was on here, but then I think you know.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Dan. Now, Dan, go back to the Mopac one. We didn't really get a good look at it. Doghouse. That was kind of cool.
I think it's the only one that has it. I
don't know.
It is, actually.
That one looks kind of cool. If the S3s were in here, I probably would have gotten the Mopac one. The Mopac one is cool.
952. That's a neat looking one.
Oh yeah.
The Suzy Q one looks nice. I like that. And of course, Western Maryland. Here's the thing, though. The only reason I'm probably not going to get it is because I'm hoping Jay from Third Rail does the I2 class, like the big 210 class of decapods the Western Maryland had. But yeah, these are always solid, always fun to run. Ah, yes. I'm ordering this.
The E6s.
The E6s.
So cute.
And it's actually very well priced too.
I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, the decapods are the exact same price as the first run of those as well.
Will.
Are you sure you're not talking about the L1s?
I'm almost positive that the first run of the decapods was 2023, and they were the same. They were the same price as the ones that were on the previous page.
Oh, you're talking about the what is that? The Russian decapods.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually pretty glad that they're doing the E6s again, because there's a reason, is that when they did the E6s last in Pennsylvania, it looked horrid.
It looks like we've thrown in a swinging bell, is that some pop-off valves on the top of it?
It is. Well, actually, no, that's whistle steam. That's right.
Oh, gotcha. That's the whistle back there.
But so I will say this. I will definitely tell Lionel, just make sure you do a what is it? Just make sure you do the M1A and M1B whistle, and you're good. The rest of it you could have fun with.
Pennsy people get hot.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's just me being a West Coast guy, but that green on an Atlantic just, it doesn't do it for me. I think if that was like the Tuscan red, way different ball game.
Yeah, I mean, so I can show you what the green actually looks like.
Yes, I think that would help, because that looks like
here's probably the best example, I would say.
It looks like a 1968 Bullitt Mustang with Steve McQueen driving.
So the lighting might be kind of weird, but let me zoom into my own
full screen,
my own face.
Look at that face.
That's what it's gonna look like.
It's a lot less dark.
Way different. Holy moly!
Oh yeah. Now, at least with they actually did a pretty good job on their greens lately, at least for Pennsylvania, Brunswick greens. So it should turn out pretty good, I would say.
Because I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
No, because I was saying I'm glad you showcased that, because I'm looking at the green on the render to the green that was in your hand, and I'm like, that doesn't even look close.
Yeah.
I'm like, this thing looks like Yardia going down the railroad track. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, if it's gonna look like that super dark green, I'm like, I don't know about that.
The one thing I'd like to know is that
also red
how is
marker
the gold
question mark?
The bicolor ones, yes.
Cool.
I don't. So that's the only thing I don't know about Pensies, if that's prototypical for the Pensy, at least like red or what color they
know.
used.
Well, I know the big three that for my road we did. It was, again, it's the blue, white, and nothing else, or shut off. So red is kind of red to me thinks like something, I don't know, something that probably shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. Number. It looks very cool. It looks like Rudolph.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna pre-order this one.
Now, are those tenders, Dan? Are those like where they were delivered as? Or is it a modernization program?
I was gonna say it looks like a bathtub full of coal.
So
yeah, because that's what I was saying. Like, it looks like it's Jeremiah.
Actually, I could verify that real quick.
Coal.
PRR E6.
Because I was thinking, I'm thinking like a super small tender. Like,
yeah, I'm always scared to talk like in even remotely authoritative ways about Pensy, because like Pensy and New York Central, like they don't hesitate to come at me with both barrels if you get the slightest thing wrong.
Oh yeah.
And then there's me with WP, and I'm like, I know I'm right, so shush. I have books back here. I have books back here. I know.
I'm trying to see if I can find like a
hand. Do not try to tell me I do
illustration.
not know what I'm talking about.
Let's
you see the sticks going through your face.
So I think like the flat style tender that you see there, that's prototypical, or at least that was.
I mean, it looks good
how it was
regardless.
Delivered.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, Strasbourg, in case I'm sure some of you guys are going to order this.
The striping.
Well, and you know that there's a Strasbourg, they're going to trot those wood-sided passenger cars back out. So,
oh yeah,
there's lots to be excited about here.
So I mean, I don't know if my dad looked at this, but we'll probably get this car at some point. So we'll see how that.
Are those windows
pretty cool that they date those. I like that they've done and they did it with that locomotives as well, like where they've dated them and given you lots of different versions just based on when you happen to have been out there and seen it. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. This set I am fascinated by.
What is it?
So I guess it's called the Yellow Kid or the Pennsylvania Limited, which, I mean, just look at the paint scheme on this. This is fascinating. Apparently, this was an actual paint scheme.
That's wild. That is cool.
And I'm just like, Dad, I think we gotta get another set.
Dude, slap an American in front of that, a 440.
Oh yeah, and you're cooking.
Oh, cool.
That is really cool.
But yeah, I mean, from what I've noticed, it's an all Pullman. So I'm surprised there's not like one single one that has like a Pennsylvania on the side, but maybe that's just how it was. But yeah, that's cool looking.
That's a very cool set.
I mean, that would be a set I would run a lot.
Listen, okay, hold on. If I didn't have so many things going on the next 12 months, seeing this, I think this might have been my first foray into Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
I think for me personally, I think that's what it would have been for me.
Oh yeah. Jeremiah, do you have anything to say?
Really happy I said that.
No, again, these I feel like these are a little bit earlier than most of the stuff that I enjoy running on the layout. And honestly, I'm sure that there are lots of historical things about it, and I'm sure this is going to get me plenty of hate mail, but that's just kind of boring. Like Pennsy has so many cool locomotives. Like Pennsy has so much actually like interesting one-off, one of one type stuff to be able to collect. This, I mean, it's pretty, and I'm sure I'm sure Lionel would do a good job with it, but these all the little steamers, particularly when they're black or green, just not in my wheelhouse. I'm a little bit more colorful than that.
Nothing wrong with that. Next one. Yes, the Great Northern, one of my favorite railroads.
I'll take a third shade of green, please.
With the red roof.
So I am curious how these are going to turn out, to say the least.
Dan,
color-wise?
Like color-wise and just how they like as just in general, for the most part. So I have thought of getting these, but I'm like, I already have
really good.
2 sets, so I'm just like, I don't think I need another. If I do get anything Great Northern this catalog, it's going to be this, the 442.
Yeah.
I actually, so what's fun is that they have an oil tender, or they're using I think it's the brass hybrid, Santa Fe type Mikado tender.
That tender looks like my TMCC WP Mountain tender.
Yeah. So, but sure.
Okay, can you zoom in on the new tooling car there, passenger car?
Yes.
I have a question. The station sounds car. So, and also it's on the Strasbourg cars as well. The green windows up there, are they actually like translucent?
That's a good question.
Glass? I don't know.
Do they look like that green color? Because if they do, I think that'd be really cool. Really, really, really something slick.
I'd have to imagine that might be somehow integrated into the design. Yeah. I'm assuming. But to be truthful, I really don't know.
Okay,
like how
that's it. That's all I wanted to ask. I mean, it makes it look badass. I'm gonna say it. It makes it look badass.
Oh yeah. Let's see. So there's that. Some more 442s. We got the Rock and the Chicago Northwestern. Now there's a little joke, at least for the Rock Island. How would I put this to be blunt? Usually on my streams we like to get a little goofy, and
not as much as the grunk.
So there's another name that we call the Rock Island. Can you take a wild guess of what that might be? Take a wild guess.
I know where this is going.
The Cock Island.
The cock.
The Cock Island.
Haven't we had enough Epstein files for one lifetime? Stop it.
Get some help.
We all need help. We're all in this hobby.
We need the Michael Jordan meme quick.
Oh yeah, we need that real quick now. But yeah, I mean, but to be truthful, I have no clue if that's like prototypical, or at least how that looks, or any of these. So, but they do look interesting.
The Chicago murdered out look, just real quick, the murdered out Chicago look is pretty slick.
Oh yeah. Now, for me, okay, if they were gonna do another New York Central Atlantic, I would have liked them to do it in the Hudson River variation, where you got like the headlight at the top and the Russian iron blue, instead of this, which it's still, it still works. It looks fine. It's just, I wish they would have gone a little more towards like the 1910s or 20s look of it. But that's just me. But still nice looking cars though. I think this is roughly the same paint scheme as the New York Central and Hudson River.
And that one's got that
colors.
same green, the stained glass green top of the Station Sounds diner too.
Oh yes.
Man, if it looks like that when you put lights on and that translucent green color comes out and you run it like
That'd
by
be
a
pretty
wall or
awesome.
something, it's gonna look so cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Again, like just nice looking cars.
Oh yeah.
But there's that. Union Pacific. I mean, this variation is definitely unique. I will say that. I mean, at least for me, I don't have much really to say for it other than it's different.
It's UP, Dan. We can just move on.
It does hold the distinction of being the only one with the what is that, the Vanderbilt tender on it?
Yes. Which
So at least it's got a little something to distinguish it from the rest of that pack.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm assuming these existed at one point in time.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there's that. Oh, and here we get into Larkin's
Woo!
territory.
All right, Dan, you gonna buy these all, right?
So I already know what Clay is gonna order. Central. Oh wait, no. Sorry.
Whoa.
Oh whoa! Wait a second.
Whoa, Dan,
Wait. I thought that said Central Georgia. But he still might
Dan
order this.
seriously
Though.
just wants a Penn Central unit. Chat. Listen,
No, I don't.
Yes,
No.
yeah,
Listen, that is
we
not
need
what I
those
want.
units.
That is
they make a Penn Central unit. That'd be great.
nah. But that actually, this one looks fantastic. But I do like this way how they faded the paint scheme rather than the other ones. This one actually doesn't look too bad. At least the fade that they did in that, but still, I'm just not a fan of how CSX did their heritage.
YN2, man. It's literally just YN2.
Oh yeah. The Mon doesn't look too bad. Of course, you got the Pierre Marquette, which
Pierre.
Yeah. I don't know. These ones after the Norfolk Southern ones, which did kind of such a good job of it and weren't afraid to kind of bury the lead that, oh, by the way, they're all Norfolk Southern locomotives. It feels a little like it feels a little second-class citizen the way that CSX has done these. And honestly, no matter how cool the paint scheme is behind it, it's got the same boring ass 2-color nose. And it's like, but the LNN was cool and the Seaboard was cool. Why did you take the most interesting part of that paint scheme away and just cover it in blue paint?
Right. So John Toy Train Fanatic says that the those green parts on like the window, supposedly they do illuminate.
Oh, that is so cool.
Translucent.
Yeah, that is cool.
Thanks, John.
So there's that. Let me get back to the catalog.
Oh no, Carl, we're gonna do it eventually.
No, these are some nice ones.
Jeremiah, here we go.
So it has been incredibly frustrating to know that the Landmark series and the rest of the Norfolk Southern Heritage series have just been kind of sitting out there waiting.
Yeah.
And knowing that I mean, the Landmark, I could probably, like, that's a whole different series. I don't have to have them, but I'm going to get them anyway. But specifically the last of the Norfolk Southern ones, like there's a gap on the around the roundhouse. Like it's gotta. It was very frustrating that it's taken Lionel as long as it has to close out the rest of that set, but I'm very happy that they did.
Yeah. I mean, these are some nice looking units. I mean,
they're very pretty.
I mean, they didn't do a whole lot to them, which I actually don't mind. Sometimes you got to keep it somewhat simple.
Well, they look really good in front of the executive train.
Yeah.
Like it's like the Tuscan really ends up kind of matching that while also not taking away the fact that it's a Norfolk Southern, which I just, watching them be pulled behind the 4014, like they're beautiful engines. So yes, very excited about these ones.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
So wait, they have the two SD70s that were first announced, right? Chicago and Atlanta, right?
Uh-huh.
When did they announce the two ES44s, Z?
The Altoona, they announced I believe that was the third of them. Okay. And then Birmingham is the other SD70.
Gotcha.
Still nice.
Oh yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Definitely excited for those.
Oh.
And a matching.
That is striking.
All in.
Woo!
Okay, so before we kind of foam over the Delaware and Hudson one, you're gonna find something pretty wild about these two these BNSF ACE units in a few, to put it lightly. But anywho, going back to the D&H, that engine is going to look striking.
Yes. Yep, and it is the gap, it is the chink in the armor at this point. That's the one that has been sitting out there that Lionel hasn't run yet. So they finally got back to the ACEs. We finally get the Delaware and Hudson. That will unless Norfolk Southern comes out with more of them, that'll end up finishing off that set, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh yeah.
What I am interested to see is that whole first run from 2012 were all gloss paint jobs, because they were modeled after the group photo that they took in Spencer, North Carolina. And so they were all painted glossy. The last of the ones that Lionel reran, starting with the Southern, were not glossy. And so it looks out of place if you've started collecting them. So I'm curious to see, I noticed they don't say glossy on this one. So I'm curious to see if that fits the first run or if fits the end of the second run of Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit.
Dan, are those BNSFs? Are those Thundercab Aces?
Thundercab Aces. I'm actually unaware.
Do you not know what a Thundercab Ace is?
Enlighten me.
It's an Ace unit that does not have like the sound deadening material. So it's like I have to scream at you if I'm the conductor. I had to scream at my engineer to tell him what I want him or her to do.
I swear, I thought you said Thundercat, and I was like,
Thundercat, Thundercats.
I'm not against it. Like, it, I have childhood memories and all, but I was looking at it going, how do we get to Thundercat from there? Okay, Thundercat, got it.
No, yeah, Thundercabs. Oh my God, I remember going up on a UP Thundercab, and I'm like, never again. Absolutely not. They are miserable. 12 hours of hell. But they do have, but the UP ones have PTC antennas on top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, they do.
They have,
that one's also a prototype, right? Like that was one of the ones that they painted up for some event.
I don't know.
Got
Got something on the bottom.
I bet.
Right? Can't.
I was going to say.
Can't do it.
I'm sure Mike knows. He'll clue me in over on Instagram when I ask him.
Oh yeah. Also, we have 32 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much.
Sweet.
Y'all
or 32 best. People viewing, but still.
We love you.
Yeah, these are some nice looking units. The BNSF is always a classic, of course.
We need more BNSF We truly do.
More UP.
No, we do not need more UP. We need more BNSF.
Yes, more UP.
No, we do not, Dan.
More oop. More
We
oop.
do not need more up. We do not.
We need more up.
No.
Get a little KCS de Mexico.
Okay, there you go. That one's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. That one looks cool.
That's their bicentennial, right? Yes.
Actually, no, it is not their bicentennial. It's actually their celebration unit for their Mexico and U.S. relation anniversary
gotcha.
thing.
Yep.
Something like that.
Bicentennial of U.S.-Mexican diplomatic relations.
Yes. So I mean that's more so that, but at least for KCS, or I guess CPKC's 250, if that's the fade one that we saw. But yes,
it looks pretty great.
So there's that. Now this is what I meant by something crazy. They're doing 4 cataloged BNSF Ace units, which I'm like, oh my. Now that's if you get the set. But I'll tell you what.
Did they run those freights like that with the, what is that, a coil car between the 2 locomotives?
It's not a coil car.
So from what Ryan was saying in Lionel is that this was I think it was an experimental test that BNSF did at one point, where they had like this fuel car in the middle. I'm guessing something to do with like longevity of trips of some kind. But I think that looks pretty interesting just for that.
It looks like it actually calls it a fuel tender. 2 legacy SD70 ACE locomotives, a fuel tender. Huh. Oh, there's a close-up of it down there too.
Gold.
Yeah, it is. It's actually just a tank car. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I mean, definitely a unique set.
Yeah.
And you got the other cars. Honestly, I would buy the set just to get these 2 cars right here.
And the BNSF cars too. That looks really cool. And BNSF train.
And the graffiti.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the price on this? The price is, well, if we're going dealer price, it's not horrible. But for catalog price, that's like steep. A little steep, maybe.
Steep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say steep.
Dealer price on that is $18.89.
So I mean, I mean, for dealer price, that's not too bad. But for MSRP, that's like kind of pushing it. But I don't know. I might consider this. I might.
Yeah, so. I like the sets. I mean, the King Cole set, the Southern Freight set, I like the sets. Honestly, that one doesn't seem to have a whole lot of freight cars with it, which I'm sure helps with the price. And nobody wants yet another $3,200 set, particularly with diesels in front of it. So, I get it. But that's another one of those ones you could load up with freight cars as you're running around the layout.
Oh yeah. So there's that. Yes, U-boats. Now, if I was still in the Burlington Northern, I would have gobbled these up. Right?
Come on, Dan, you can go back.
I know.
Is it bad that I don't know. They're very unattractive locomotives.
Green.
I mean, look, my answer to this, to each their own.
Yeah.
So but at least for me, like I like U-boats, but the thing is like it depends on what, I guess, road it really is.
Right.
Now I saw Sue and I'm like, ooh,
yes.
What do I do? What do I do?
Zoom, Dan.
I'm in a predicament. So I actually have the Atlas ones that they did, but now I'm like, oh, they're doing the slanted Sue. I'm like, oh no. So I that's something I'm heavily considering. the CB&Q ones as well too. I'm almost considering as well.
Midwest is eating with these U-boats, man.
Bro, well, okay, look, the Midwest had some killer paint schemes. I'm telling you. But yeah, there's that.
I don't think I saw
That baby. Oh, that's such a
No.
cool paint scheme.
Look at the 2 on the bottom.
2 in the bottom.
Man.
So,
Oh,
to
damn
my
it.
knowledge,
Fuck.
what?
I'm on the list. God damn it.
You're on the list. What do you mean?
That one, the L and N, like I don't know why. I've been through this catalog like 15 times at this point, and for whatever reason, the L and N never hit me. But well, it's going on the list too.
Okay. Well, I guess this is the show of how many things Jeremiah lists for pre-order.
He's not happy about that either.
No, like I had just like kind of centered myself around, okay, I know what this is going to do. I know how much this is going to hurt, and it's my fault. I've turned that page 10 times and never saw it.
Now, for me personally, Cody, I'm actually not a huge into this variation of CSX.
That's so cool. It's so clean. It's just the gray and the blue.
See, for me, I like what's the paint scheme where it's gray, blue, and it's got the yellow on the front.
That's YN2.
Yeah, the YN2 is
yeah, that was very cool. But like it's like YN1 basically.
YN1.
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 Juan.
I was also just sent a picture of that L&N that's an actual that's not a fantasy paint scheme.
Yeah, it does exist.
It looks so cool.
Take my money.
And we got another huge set.
There you go, Dan.
Detroit Classic, of course. You know. I won't be ordering this, unfortunately. So.
Oh no!
I will not be ordering this, unfortunately. Well, okay.
Wow.
Well,
that sounds like a quarters mentality.
Okay, I think the biggest concern for me is how is the blue gonna turn out? That's the biggest concern.
Okay,
because if
it's not good,
if it turns.
So here's the deal. This is the way I look at this. The way I look at this is I can worry about the color, have it come in perfect and pay 15% more, or I can buy it knowing that if the color is perfect, it's something that I want. And if it comes in with the wrong color, somebody's going to buy it from me. Right. And you bought it at the pre-sale price, so your chances of actually moving it are probably pretty good. Like it's kind of like York, right? You see it and you're like, well, maybe I'll take one more lap around. Like, especially these sets, they don't stock a whole bunch of those. So if that comes out and that blue is exactly where you want it to be, best case scenario is it costs you more money.
Right.
And you're going to be kicking yourself, Dan, for years.
Fair. I mean, still,
if you don't like the locomotive, cool. You get 12 very cool coal cars.
I bet you they come with coal loads
too. And you get a Fred. Great.
Anyway. Now, okay. Santa Fe, all the way, of course.
Well,
I mean, Will, I think you got to get some certain Santa Fe locomotives.
I might get those too. I'm thinking about it. Those are kind of cool.
Now I already have the Atlas Premier ones on order. The reason is because they'll have the more correct sounding horn for those. What was it? Oh, hey Bernsey. Because you want to talk about Conrail 40s, we're actually going to skip those.
Wow.
Take the piss, Bernsey.
I'm trying to rage bait him, see how he reacts. But still classic that they brought back some Conrail SD40s and Santa Fe SD40s as well. They brought in some Gaddics, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, that would be for the monstrous amount of tank cars that they've released over the last 2 catalogs, right?
Yeah, they're like, hey, we've made all these cars. Now we put a unit on there to see if it can pull all of it, sort of deal.
Because I think that would look really sharp in front of those the white LNG tank cars. I think would look really good.
Oh yeah, Rock Island. I don't think this one has been done in a long time from them. I could be wrong on that. MKT, I think they did this, I want to say 14 years ago, this MKT version. But both are pretty interesting. Not a huge fan of the Seaboard System one. Supposedly from what I was hearing, I think Lark was telling me this, is that the gray is actually supposed to be a lot lighter than what's being shown, which I'm like, interesting. Again, I'm not a Seaboard guy, but this is what he was telling me. But yeah, there's that. Yes, the GP18's brand new tooling. And still some interesting road names.
Minimum curve 031.
There you go. East Penn Railroad. I see. I do like this one. This one's kind of interesting. Just the way that one looks.
Yeah. That one looks a little bit like a toy. And I don't say that in a derogatory way.
Oh yeah. I mean just it's more so the appearance or just how it's I guess how it looks. LNN. If I was still in LNN, I might have considered that, but I only have one LNN locomotive now, so.
So that means Dan, he needs a buddy.
Yeah. Susie Q and Norfolk Southern.
With the gold or the silver trucks there are a choice. I mean, I'm sure it's probably prototypical, but it's an interesting combo.
Oh yeah. But I'm glad that, Lionel's finally been putting a lot more diesel tooling or brand new diesel tooling out. That's kind of been lacking for the past, I want to say 15 years, maybe. Some Alco S4s. Yes. And though I do kind of find it funny that even though I'm getting into Milwaukee Road and there's a Milwaukee Road S4 in here, I'm like,
yes, Dad.
I don't know.
The Boston Maine looks good. I like that. That's
you know what that means, Jeremiah? You should put that on the list.
Yeah. I mean, maybe like, again, I'm sheltered train boy, but I don't see a whole lot of Boston and Maine, and I love those little yard switchers, but that one looks really cool.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do kind of miss having an Alco switcher like this. I think out of these, if I was to pick one,
the Seaboard.
I actually might go for the Milwaukee.
Yeah.
If I do consider one. The Seaboard one, I think Lark should get. I really think so.
Seaboard one looks good.
Lark, if you're in the chat, this is the one you have to get. And yes, he will. So I think he's planning on being on tomorrow. So I'll heckle him or bother him about this when he's on tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
The UP one, I really don't care for, honestly. It's kind of there.
Lame.
Is it supposed to be dirty, or are there just so many grates on the side of it that it feels that way?
I think it's a combination of the grates and just the rendering or how they did the rendering on that one.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, a lot of interesting paint schemes on this.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if I did get one, it would probably be the Milwaukee Road one.
These will be the ones that in a year will be sitting in the Lionel store.
Oh yeah.
Taunting me every time I walk by them.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, the milk cars.
They have returned.
And they're actually this one they haven't done in probably 20 years, maybe a little less than that, but not in a hot minute.
What's crazy to me is someone sent me 2 of the milk cars for a project that I was working on. And it is amazing to me. I was like, how on earth is this thing $150? And then you realize all of the intricate stuff that they've put into the inside, like with the tanks and all of the metal trim on the bottom and everything. And it's a fantastic model for something that literally no one is ever going to open and look into.
Right. I mean, they're very well detailed cars. I mean,
oh, they are. Well, and inside, like you can open those doors and see the tanks with the connector tube that goes between them. Like they're spectacular, but it's the inside of a box car on my layout. It feels like somebody put an awful lot of work into something that's not going to get a whole lot of daylight.
Dan.
Sue.
More Sue.
More Sue. I'm glad they're doing this one. I mean, I'm really considering getting this one.
Lark, you should buy the Seaboard one.
Buy the Seaboard one, Lark. We know you're in here.
You guys can pull them behind your engines that don't match at all.
But yeah, these are nice. Curious how those turn out. Yes, the beer car, or the steel-sided beer cars, the more modern equivalent. This is a car of all time. Let's put it that way. Well, okay, I'll be honest. Anheuser-Busch, definitely not my first selection, but still an interesting design.
Every single Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan, Dan, now wants your head on a pike.
I want to see them they're like, oh, what'd you say about my good old Budweiser?
What'd you say about my Budweiser, boy?
What'd you say about my Budweiser?
It's really easy to get away from them. Just take a right turn at some point.
Yeah, just take a right turn. Just take a right.
I live in Charlotte. I'm allowed to tell jokes about it.
They can only go left, never right.
Yeah. Just make a right. You're good to go. Anheuser-Busch has been a long time licensee with Lionel. That partnership goes back a hell of a long way.
Oh, I can imagine. Let's see. Got Conrail. And what looks to be a leasing company.
Ted.
LLBX. Let me see if I could think of what I would think it would say. Lost Luggage Bureau Xing. Lost Luggage Bureau.
I was just waiting for you to drag an island into it.
I mean, you could.
Stop. That was not a challenge. That was not me goading you into it. There's another Burlington Northern.
There is.
The Cotton Belt.
I think this one's a rerun, but I could be wrong.
Hydro Cushion.
Santa Fe, I think, is a rerun. The UP, I think, is new. Yeah, Will, where are you at?
Yeah, Will. Come on, boss. You're not hide forever.
Sorry, I just can't get.
I'm in Will's area, and he's not here, so I'm going to kind of take that personal. Thanks, Will.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't get over when we were talking about the 442s and the Rock Island one. That was a moment of all time. Let's put it that way.
Right, when all of us are canceled.
And to be honest, Dan, I didn't think you were going to say
back
it.
fondly on this podcast.
I'm just like, frick it.
Let it rip. Why not?
I'm just like, look, I think for people that kind of get it, like not even saying it, that's in the back of people's minds. I am sure.
You hope.
Beer cars. Yeah, I hope. But now it's out there.
Sad there was not a WP beer car.
I know.
Sad.
What's even sadder is that there's no WP cabooses.
I know. Come on, Lionel, fix that.
The Santa Fe looks good. Oh, and look, we've got matching cabooses.
There you go.
Rock.
I gotta say it the proper way. The Rock Island. This one actually looks pretty sharp. This one actually is pretty sharp. I will say that.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. Got the central here, Erie. All neat cabooses. Yes, PS2 CDs and Lion Scale. Santa Fe.
That baby blue Santa Fe logo is so cool.
I do like that one. That one's a nice
That
one.
is so different. Oh,
The Erie Lackawanna. That's nice. But, I like this one. This one I like. With the America's Resourceful plaque there. And funny enough, I actually saw that car when I was out chasing 261. I think it was
really?
So that car, it was in a siding with a bunch of other grain cars, singing in a siding in I think it was called Milan, Minnesota, when it was passing through. So I don't know, I might consider getting that at some point.
do it, Dan.
And you got some NW there as well. Tank cars.
Is there any GATXs in here?
This one's
DuPont. Let's go.
I like this one. Just the red band where I'm like, that is like, that's something that just like you're looking and then it's just like boom right there.
Well,
sort of.
it's DuPont.
Yeah, DuPont.
The Rainbow Warrior himself. Look at him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hooker.
Jeremiah now knows my allegiance in the NASCAR hierarchy.
Yeah, as someone who would at a certain point in time in his life spent many a night at the at his restaurant in downtown Charlotte watching Dale Jr. have himself a good old time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hooker.
Oh, UTLX. Yes. So for
And
anybody that wants
I like the
cars,
DX because it's nice and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It might be something to consider getting at some point, but just not right now.
And those are different toolings from the catalog, from the first catalog, correct? If I'm
yes, it is.
It's the same one.
Scale. It is not. It is not. Different tooling.
Got it. Oh, those
But
DuPont.
I mean,
oh man. Chat, should I go DuPont?
Go to the DuPont. Go DuPont. Go DuPont.
Do it for Jeff.
Go for some DuPont for Jeffrey.
Fuh.
But all right, here's what we gotta do. We gotta take like a snapshot of this. Clip Cody going fuh.
Dude, I do it for my boy Jeff. I do it for him. Slap a 24 on the side. Hell yeah.
There's a lion scale. So I thought these were I thought they were standard O from what they looked like, but no, they're lion scale. So
yeah,
I guess they're scale. And again, the graffiti cars, they're always really nice. But for me, like I kind of got into graffiti cars, but then I'm just like, I don't have a lot of them, so I'm like,
right.
It's I don't know, not too huge into it. Apple. Wait, how do you pronounce that?
Apalachicola.
Apalachicola. That's what I was thinking. It was Apalachicola Northern. The Ma and Pa, and the St. Mary's. Cool cars. The Grunk.
Yes.
The Grunk.
The Grunk has returned.
And it's scale. So I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
That Frisco. Santa Fe. Will, I think you need to get a certain car.
Poor Will.
American Colloid? That's an interesting one.
Colloid.
Interesting car. Very interesting car. The Canadian Pacific Mandarin Orange Express. That is a trippy car. Cause okay, it goes black, then orange, just like an orange circle, and then just
the middle, then turns to white.
Just turns into like multiplied half oranges.
Yeah, there's got to be some story there. Like, there's got to be some story behind that logo.
I mean, I'm assuming it's real. But yeah, nice paint schemes. Got some Woodside reefers.
Yeah.
Hormel chili.
Hormel.
If my dad was still in the model railroading, I probably would have gotten 2 of those Hormel cars and then put chili because he loves his Hormel.
Yeah.
Hormel chili. Loves it.
Sue.
Now, Dan, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I looked at the catalog, I I shit my pants a little bit. Like, oh, that better not be WP again. And I look closer. I'm like, oh, thankfully, it's not Stu Line. I'm like, oh, but then it's Dan. Dan's got to buy it now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might consider that at some point, possibly. C&W, Chicago Northwestern.
The car looks good.
Oh, Will, you got to get these because I think he's still collecting reefers. I'm like, Will, you got to get more. You got to get more.
It's got to get the K-line cars.
Oh yeah, but they're fairly nicely detailed.
Oh yeah.
What else?
Standard
coal cars. For those that can't do 031 or 036 or more, definitely
it looks like they're matched up with each of the diesel locomotives. So rather than being passenger cars, like this is what they're throwing out there for the diesels.
Yeah.
Man,
now
those BNSF cars look so good.
With the BN one? Oh, the BNSF,
the BNSF one, because
the black label.
Yeah, recently one came through my town, and it had the original like BNSF logo like that, and I thought, whoa, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, it's. I still have to find a couple of those in MTH at some point. So
very cool.
Those are nice. These are interesting because it's like they have a blacked out NS logo. Yeah.
Interesting.
They're leasers.
Now, if this was scale, I would have been like sold.
Wait, they're not scale?
They're not scale. They're standard O.
Oh, gotcha.
Interesting.
So, now, I've never seen these ones before.
That was new to me too.
Oh yeah. So, but interesting set there. Ah, yes. We have the trippy trolley and end car.
These whole 2 pages are like, they just kind of threw in every other crazy, like there's a whole Canadian National set of those passenger cars. There's no locomotive to go with them, and they didn't put them up with the rest of the passenger cars, but they've just kind of dumped all of the all the extra stuff out. And I got to tell you that the trippy observation car, I don't know why I like it, but I do.
Future classic.
Just Jeremiah, that means you should get it.
Because I'm telling you, they made 40 of them at most.
All right, so Jeremiah, this is what you got to do. Do you have the trolley for it?
Yes.
Here's what you got to do. You got to find a way to put like a a knuckle coupler or like some lobster claw coupler, couple it to the observation car, and just kind of, I don't know, just see
Stephen
how
Wolf
that would work out.
Fling it
Wolf
around
it,
and see what
man.
happens. But the Carolina Western and Aberdeen, like that's, the folks who collect those are kind of into the one piece at a time hunt, and so it's nice to see Lionel giving them a little something in here.
Oh yeah, we got some more Station Sound Diner cars for the 64-inch cars or 64 wood sided. So one thing I actually found out, I didn't know CN actually had this type of observation car. Turns out I think they either got some from the Milwaukee or they just tooled up their own.
I was gonna say, or could it just be a fantasy?
No, it's actually real.
That's actually real.
Yeah. So
All right.
this is an actual car that they had.
Is the whole train legit?
Yeah, it is. I'll send you like a poster, a couple of pictures,
Cool.
when we get off later.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's a neat set, though. I mean,
Oh heck yeah!
yeah. Oh yes, the Lion Chief locomotives, Mikados, 4501, New Haven, Rio Grande.
Yeah, the number of
Same
people
thing.
who were disappointed, they saw 4501 on the spreadsheet and they were like, "Oh, Lion Chief."
Oh, Lion Chief. Which, I mean, you know what? For now, at least for the 036 people, like, oh yes, finally. But I mean, at
Right.
least for me, I'm like, well, it's
Yeah.
cool, but it's not scale. But that's just me.
I'm with you.
The New Haven one looks kind of cool.
What is this?
Hell yeah, baby! Let's go.
So I think the one on the bottom right, which is the Bonnie and Clyde like riddled with bullets car,
Oh yeah.
like that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I think on the next page, I think there's an AEC one, and the AEC is a must-have for me.
The police day agent one looks cool.
Yeah.
The police.
Heck yeah.
The hot rod, that just looks classic. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that just
They do. They look really great. That one I think is going to match the locomotive of the year T1.
Yeah.
And Big Boy, the Lionel store exclusive Big Boy. So that one might be a necessity just to add to that collection.
okay. But interesting cars or motorized cars.
Yep.
Ooh, Army.
Yes.
These things are always fun to use.
Especially if you get the Rocket Sounds box car that goes behind it, and you program them both with the same ID, and it's super fun.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Lionel remake this set not too long ago?
They've
Is it
been
the 2020s
rolling
at
this
least?
one out. They've been rolling this one out a lot. There's I think there's Star Wars versions of it. Like I guess they brought it back from the dead with the post-war celebration set, and have been pretty diligent about making sure that there's always a couple of them out there in circulation at any point in time. It's not a great puller, but especially for like a little army train, it does the job well enough.
Oh yeah. But this is some cool stuff. The car I actually kind of like the best. But that's
Yeah,
just
the
me.
car looks cool.
Yes, Area 51. You can't not do that locomotive without doing that.
Yeah, that's fair. We're now getting into the licensed part of the catalog that Jeremiah tends to skip over very quickly.
Oh yeah. Star Wars.
Yep, there they
R2,
are.
baby, let's go.
A Death Star, what looks like an
Yep.
Anchor.
oil power station tank or whatever. Well, that's kind of cool. They brought back
this is very cool.
6.4. Yeah.
This is very cool.
That'll be a nice set to have. I mean, it's a set, This looks like a set of all time.
Stripes.
American Defense. Dun dun dun.
There's that. Yes, there's wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they just do this in a set not too long ago? The 675?
I don't know.
I thought they did.
I could have sworn they did, but I could be wrong.
Look at that Pensy right there, Dan. Woo!
That doesn't look too bad, I would say.
That actually looks very good, actually.
Oh, I mean, you can't see the whole thing, but look at the central. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Now, okay, what I would love to see Lionel do at some point is to do the H1 BNSF paint scheme in SD40s.
Oh, that would be cool.
Dude, okay, look, I'm telling you.
Oh, that would
why have they not?
Slick.
Okay. Tell me this: why has none of like MTH or Lionel, at least in the past 14, at least the past 12 to 14 years, have they not done that? That blows my mind. It's
such a slam dunk win. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Or are they scared that that green is going to be a black?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've done it, or they've done it on a locomotive or two, and I thought it turned out pretty good. But
dude, if we can get H1 of anything in scale, would be phenomenal.
Oh yeah, this one's something.
Vomit.
I'll say it is something. Vomit. Some more NASA.
Yeah.
Potter. You're all wizard, Harry.
Looney Tunes.
Porn.
Planes. Planes and porn.
Yes.
I was talking to one of my friends about like these in particular and how they're kind of a thing, right? Like there are people who obsessively collect these. And she had lots of interesting ideas for how to sell them. And I was like, no, no, we do not need to cause heart attacks for the old guys buying the World War I and World War II, like wings of angels. Like we don't need to go there.
No, that's how you restart their heart. Don't you know? You know?
But we've got Christmas.
It'll give them the vitality to get young again. There you go.
Yeah.
And I like how they all have names, like literally stripper names, like Sierra and Tally and Olga.
Olga sounds like a Russian agent. We might need to invest. We might
like a Russian like female agent,
Soviet spy amongst us,
or the best stripper you've ever met.
Got like 30 STDs.
You never know. Or she just handles her business and you get out of line and she just starts smacking you around. Like, you know, some people are here for it. Olga has to. Olga has to handle her business.
No, but Lionel is making a Hellcat one. Lionel, get on it. Do an F6S-5. Do it. Pussies, you won't.
This is always this.
Yeah, these are just American milestones.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid Train robbery.
Yeah, so they're all anniversaries. 125th, 175th, and then the 200th of the Granite Railway. I know that all of those made in the USA, that they make them actually right in Concord. Like they can do really small runs. They can do really big runs. They can do extra runs. Like I know they're really flexible. So a lot of these collectibles that you see are the made in the USA, just because they don't have to go make 5,000 of them and sit them in a warehouse somewhere.
Oh yeah. Getting more cars, more personalized cars, I think, or box cars.
There's
these welding cars, dump cars,
little ore dump cars. Yeah,
dude, that UP looks so ugly.
It does.
I don't like it either.
Why?
Why?
Only on the
okay.
top area.
It's okay. It's like they tried to take the passenger car scheme and just slap it on, just to see if it would fit.
They're like,
And it almost looks like they like squished down the entire car, dug it out, and just put ballast in there to dump.
You just compressed it.
Yeah.
The CSX one, the CSX one,
It looks pretty
very
decent.
convincing.
Yeah. But the UP one, no, we're not going to talk about that one. Oh, I love this. I don't know if you.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
knocked.
girlfriend would be interested in that.
They knocked that one out of the park. I love that it's not orange. I really hope that they do some updated sounds on it.
Yeah.
Seafoam green.
And they got the little track inspection car too. So that's a pretty cool little set right there.
Oh yeah, and there's that.
Yeah, and they because they released those cars in the last run.
Yes, they did. So, but I mean, my buddy Dave, he's got like a lot of Halloween stuff, and I'm like, I was gonna talk to him, like, dude, you got to get this locomotive. This is. I mean, if I was into Halloween and had a collection, I would buy this one in a heartbeat.
The burger.
It looks Halloween.
Yeah,
just
and
the way it looks.
Of all of those ones that we looked at, I was telling you like the little steamers just don't do a whole lot for me. I would get that one.
Oh yeah,
the burger,
especially with the passenger cars, I would get that one.
Oh yeah, and there's some other personalized Halloween ones. So does anybody want a Polar Express big boy?
Scale big boy this time?
Scale.
Imagine all the people that bought the Lion Master,
Well, I don't think there were a whole lot of people that bought the Lion Master as like a sacrifice. I think they're just people who love the big boy who can't run it, like who don't have the space to run it.
Fair.
Right.
So I'm happy that they put enough of the Lion Master out there for all the folks who don't have the same amount of space that we do.
Oh yeah,
the aux tender's good. Like the
aux tender looks
helpful.
Very cool.
Yeah,
you can throw that behind anything.
So for me personally, I actually preferred the older tooling just because, like, for me, it's like it doesn't look right at all, at least for me. But that's just me.
It's a Polar Express big boy, and you're gonna get.
Well, okay. Let me specify
about how it looks.
Gold trimming.
Just to clarify on that, I meant like the actual Union Pacific water tenders.
Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha.
Like, because if you look at the newer ones, like I guess the Lionel ones that they're doing right now.
Yeah.
And the more prototypical ones, they look nothing alike. And then on top of that, if you actually look at the older tooling and compare them to the rebuilt ones, they look more prototypical. It just doesn't look right. Point being.
I think for me, I'm bummed that they didn't do an aux tender for the store exclusive big boy. I would have bought that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And I'm very curious to see of all of the custom runs, how many people are going to follow up and throw the tenders in as well.
Yeah.
So like I definitely got one of the Air Force ones from Metka, and I am hoping beyond hope that we get a aux tender out of that as well.
Oh yeah.
More aux tenders.
Well, so honestly.
This one looks kind of cool.
Like, it looks cool.
You've got options too, because Train World did the other Christmas one.
Yes, they did. I think it was like it had more white in it, if I remember right.
Well, I think it matched. Remember, they did the Hudson that had like the wreath around the headlight. Like, I think they just kind of continued their slightly more traditional and slightly more like, I think it was lighter. It had more white in it than this one.
Yeah.
But man, people, the Halloween stuff, the Christmas stuff, the Polar Express stuff, people eat this stuff up.
Oh, absolutely. they literally just gobble it up.
Yeah. More power to them. Sell some trains.
Yeah. I mean, I will say if they do this right, this will be a phenomenal looking locomotive.
Yeah.
More Christmas stuff. I mean, for me, it's
I get it. I'm out.
It's kind of like that it's in that weird mid spot. Like it's really weird. It's like I kind of like it, but I don't.
Right. Well, while also costing the same amount as all of the ones you really did like.
Yeah, so it's like, eh.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, it's a set for me.
Yeah. And I mean, we know the passenger cars are going to be high quality. We know the sounds on it are going to be good. Like it's just that theme is to me very polarizing.
Yeah.
Like either you're a Christmas train guy or you're not a Christmas train guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And again, more Christmas stuff with more stuff. I mean,
Elf on the Shelf can die in a fire. Like if you need some Tannerite, that's where we need to put it.
All right, so we're because Jeremiah said we're gonna zoom straight into that one.
Man.
I mean, it's
that's that Christmas, all the different stuff, the Lion Chief and the rocket launcher. Yeah, I mean, good for them. I like that they're reusing the stuff and giving people another reason to buy it.
Oh yeah. So, and I think
there's my AEC.
Oh, there you go. All right,
gotta have it.
I was gonna say you better get that one.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. Are you getting this?
Had not planned on it.
It has simulated exploding fireworks.
See, they had the Acme fireworks factory or something that Lionel did, where like it would make noise and like it would light up like there was a fire inside. But I was always like if you're gonna go fireworks, I want projectiles. Like I want to throw stuff up in the air.
You want something that actually shoots up and explodes, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I want to risk life and limb. Come on.
Yeah. But I mean, it's
the baseball.
The spherical tank looks really cool.
Yeah.
This one's kind of fun.
The baseball one looks cool.
Yeah.
Coming from a non-baseball person.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one's kind of fun, though. I think this will be a nice piece.
Yeah, and I continue at this point to have every piece of AEC gear Lionel's ever made, save one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Here we go. Look at that.
And I think that's it. That's it. So I think that does it for that sort of thing. So let me close that out.
So I mean, literally, I recognize my bias, right? I am and will always be a Lionel fanboy. That's if you count the Big Boy as a catalog, like that's 3 really fun catalogs in a row that I don't think I know anybody who's just said, yeah, I'm going to pass on the whole thing. Like, and one of them was very heavy steam. One of them was very heavy diesel. We've gotten a good bit of anniversary stuff all the way through. We get big boys. Like, I don't know. This has been, and if they're going to release 2 more by the end of the year, including the entire set of Excursion UP America 250 passenger cars, that's
looking good this year.
That's a hell of a year.
So at least for me, even if they do the 250 variation of the Excursion cars, I probably won't buy it because really all it really is just a label on the side.
Well, and if you wanted to get prototypical about it, Jay over at Third Rail is doing them, and they're going to be, I mean, they're twice as expensive, but they're going to be spectacular.
Oh yeah. So I mean, at least for me, I'm like, I don't have a need to really do that more specifically. So I'm just like,
I just bought a UV resin printer so that I could print my own America 250, and I'm just going to update the Lionel 21-inch cars that I already have.
Yeah, and actually, you could probably just make like some magnets. Take apart the cars, put the magnet inside,
I'm sure you could
put it back together.
but
That sort of thing.
I'm going to permanently alter them because why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. So, but
Why not? But this was fun, boys. I appreciate
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys having me on.
Absolutely.
oh yeah. So I mean,
So
before
Dan,
we
what are you buying?
oh
We know for a fact that you're buying.
so
Jeremiah, you're gonna be next. So
okay. So I know I'm getting.
I'll go first and tell you. Like
Okay.
I watch people get hammered online when they start talking about what they're ordering. So like my deal is everybody will find out what I ordered when I start sharing it on Instagram.
well, I can tell what I'm buying 100%.
The WP trailers.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
We're buying
What a
trailers.
shocker!
There we go.
Woo!
We'll finish up with you, Dan, since you're probably going to be the most prolific here.
Yeah, come
So-
on, Dan.
All right. So the ones I'm definitely going to get are the Reading and Northern 250 or 1776 with the caboose. The DT&I. What is it? It's the why am I blanking out? The DT&I 210 Russian decapod.
Right. The decapod.
Yeah. What else? The Pennsylvania Railroad number 460, the E6 Atlantic. What else am I missing? If I can somehow swing it, the new 261 with the entire excursion set. And one of the NS 250 units, particularly the red variation. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting one for some reason.
Were you going to get any of those the landmark, the Norfolk Southern landmarks, the Altoona and the Birmingham and the Atlanta?
Nah. I mean they're cool, but it's just I don't collect NS, so it's one of those things that's like it's that. But
so one of them for the 250th is probably enough.
Yeah, or at least just to kind of pair it up with the big boy. So
Dan, you should buy you should get one of those BN U-boats.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of like so like do I want to get the Sioux Line U-boats? That's what I'm kind of like hee-hawing about.
Dan, just do it because Dan, I know that you know that you're going to buy it. You're going to find a way to buy it.
Yeah. But
sell blood, sell plasma. It's fine. You make more.
Just sell a kidney. You
only need one. It's fine. That's why you have to buy trains.
I could just sell one of my I could just sell my left nut. I only need one nut to. Anyway,
you might not need either of them. I mean,
yeah,
to each their own.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, I don't know how much a testicle goes for, but it's
particularly on some of those special islands you visit.
I haven't been on that island. That's for sure.
Big brother.
Okay.
That's awesome.
But I think that's the sum of what I definitely want to get. So that's about it. But
Jeremiah, the S3 excursion, the one that they announced that we haven't seen the pictures of, looks spectacular. That one in the cars, the USA S3 with the red, white, and blue cars. I mean, I'll lie to you and say I'll pick and choose which of the Norfolk Southern ones to get, but
we'll just say yes.
We'll all know. We all know that's just a lie. I think at this point, honestly, I've probably got enough of the bicentennial and semi-sesquicentennial paint schemes. Like, I mean, we saw the whole wall of them that I had behind me at the house. Like, I don't know that I need a whole bunch of those. I'll fill out the rest of the American Freedom Train I'm definitely going to get the aux tenders for each of the big boys that I put in there.
Yeah.
Like this is going to hurt. Like this will be one of those offensively large pre-orders that is the exact reason why I don't share what it is that I'm pre-ordering.
Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, we'll wow, I just blinked out. I'm sorry.
That was a hell of a marathon through the catalog. I'm impressed that we I'm impressed.
I'm surprised we got through it like this quick, and
yeah, no, I've got
relatively good timing.
Yeah, I've got half an hour to clean up and caffeinate before I've got to go over into the full contact sport that is Joker and Jay. So that should
I was gonna say like, because like the one thing I was concerned about is just making sure you have a decent amount of time to get on. So
no, it's going to be fun. Like this has been really cool. Like we launched a website for one of my friends up in Philadelphia or up in Pennsylvania who's selling trains. So we got we got them all up online, and spent most of the day working through that. I've genuinely not slept. I genuinely was up all night making sure that his website was ready to go so that we could flip the stock on.
That's just called determination and dedication.
Yeah. It's but listen, it's catalog day. We get 2 or 3 of these a year. If you can't push through. But yes, I'm going to go mainline caffeine for the next 15 minutes and try to keep up with those two.
Here's what I would do. Just stock up on just some Monster and Red Bull, and you'll be wide awake for the next 16 hours.
I'm at a Hilton in Colorado for the LCCA convention.
Oh, that's right. It's this weekend.
Yeah. So landed, like that was the deal. Worked all night, got on a plane, worked on the plane, flew here, worked in the hotel room, jumped on with you guys. I'm going to go like use the bathroom and mainline as much caffeine as I can in the next 25 minutes. And then restart this whole thing and do it again and come up with some fresh hot takes for everybody.
You are on a what's the best way to describe this?
And CCMF Trains, by the way, which is my actual main project, is doing great, and we've more than doubled the number of people on it since we launched it on the 4th of July. So yes, my life is hell, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Sometimes people like living in hell and they enjoy it.
Listen, my brain can be busy or my brain can be a disaster, and so we're going to pick busy for now. And this has been it's been such a fun, it's a lot of work, but it's been such a fun getting to see different sides of the hobby, getting to meet different parts of the community. Super stoked about going up to Edison and hanging out with everybody, and then we've got York after that. So you'll never hear me complaining. This has been an absolute blast.
Oh yeah. So I think there's nothing really much else to say other than that's it. So
happy trains.
Yeah, happy trains.
Happy Trains Day, y'all. Woo!
So tomorrow we will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome. I'll be watching.
We got of course Cody. Larkin, I'm not sure, but Will won't be on. He's got other things going on. I'll leave it at that. And our special guest that day is Gizmo. Dylan from
cool.
High Roller.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah,
you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's gonna be a good show.
Oh yeah. So, but anywho,
check out. Thank you for everything. This has been awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I'll catch up with you guys next time. Thanks, Dan.
For sure.
Thanks, guys.
For sure.
Nice meeting you, Jeremiah.
Yeah. On that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow, y'all. Woo!
See ya.